Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back. Thanks for joining me. Today I want to discuss with you the three truly lethal words that are stopping the law of attraction from working for you. Now, these three words are hope, want, and but. Now, guys, these three words in this video, I want you to pay very close attention to and totally get off of and never ever use these words again. Take it out of your vocabulary completely and you'll start seeing a phenomenal shift start happening in your life. Because when I did it, it literally changed everything for me. Gerry E. Potter here. And in this video, I want to share with you the three words that are stopping and blocking most people from being able to attract and manifest what they want in life. Because if we understand how the laws of the universe actually works and how the law of attraction actually works, we will get rid of these three words and everything, I mean everything, will start to shift around us. And that's exactly what started to happen in my life. So, the first word we'll talk about, let's get straight into it, is the word hope. That's right, the word hope. So you hear this all the time. People would say, man, I hope that this would happen, or I hope that that will happen. I hope that I get that promotion. I hope that things will get better. And I borrowed this saying to everyone, so listen very carefully. Hoping is not a mechanism. Hoping is not a process. And let me just say here, if you have not seen any of my videos before, or if you're unfamiliar with my videos, or if you are familiar with them, I ask that you please type in the comment box in the notes below on whatever it is that you might learn from this video. Because when you learn and you type it out, it actually records it into the physical plane and into your subconscious mind on a very deep, deep level. So I want you to type into the comments below, hoping is not a mechanism. Hoping is not a process. Okay, so I want you to really, really get rid of that word from your vocabulary. The thing is, our subconscious mind, right? A lot of these words are just swirling around out there, and they're not our words. They're other people's words. They're other people's words and other people's dialogues. We want you to create your own dialogue. And it's just what we've been programmed with. Deep down inside our subconscious mind, these words are controlling us. Let me tell you, we need to just eliminate and get rid of these words. Now pay very close attention here. I really need for you to get this. I really need you to absorb this and understand it. First of all, in terms of the law of attraction and manifestation, a lot of it is just simply based around vibrations. And I want you to understand that that all words holds vibrations. Thoughts holds vibrations. Emotions holds vibrations. That's why it's very important when we speak that we know to what the words we use and use the proper ones. And we know we can start attracting the right things that we want in life. So why does the word hope not work? Well, first of all, it's because whenever we hope for something, it's something that is it's just kind of a feeling. It's a word that feeds a scarcity mindset. It's like we haven't got it already. We don't feel like we've achieved it yet. Or even we feel like we don't deserve it. And it's just a hope. It's a dream. It's something that's a little bit airy or intangible. You might even use the word fluffy. Yes, it's airy. It's not solid. The more solid you can make this frequency and this vibration in your mind, in your feelings, and in everything about you, it becomes more durable. and more stable and more permanent, that it's going to actually exist in your reality. And so we need to get rid of that word, the word hope, because the word is just too intangible. It isn't like it already happened. And that's what you want. You want to feel as though it already is, as though it's already happened. So that's the first word, hope. Okay, so now before we go on to the second word, okay, and by the way, these words I want you to pay close attention to. I want you to really, next time it pops up, I want you to really get rid of it. And how can you actually do it? So before we get into the second word, you can create what some would call an anchor. So you could say the word hope. So if you do this with me in this video, I want you to put your hand out and I want you to write the word hope right there in your hand, okay? Look at the word, big letters, H-O-P-E, and you feel that vibrational frequency every time you feel hope. Just put that word hope right here, right there in your hand. And on the count of 3, I want you to do this with me now, right now. So forget about what you're doing. So on the count of 3, what we're going to do is we're going to smash this word hope into pieces. We're going to watch that word hope disintegrate from our hand into dust. And then we'll just give it a blow and it will all blow away. Now on the count of 3, you're going to do this with me. I want you to smash it into a bazillion pieces. I want you to hit your hard hand, your hand hard. Really smash it now, because I want you to really feel the pain. It is all the emotional triggers and anchors that we need to release here that allow our brain to stop processing and remember things. This has to do with how the physical brains actually work. We won't go into that today, but get the word hope right now, put it right there in your hand, and I want you to feel the feeling and everything. I want you to feel whenever you hope for something, I want you to feel that right now. Something that you don't have, something that you crave for or that you would want to have. Put that word hope right in your hand. Lift your hand, and on the count of 3, let's do this together. I want you to really feel the pain, okay? So really go for it. 1, 2, 3. Ow, oh, wow. I hope you felt that like I did. Now the reason behind this is because the next time when you say the word hope, we've created an emotional spark that's going to remind you. You're going to remember this because you felt it this time, and you'll know to use a replacement word. The more you bring this into your awareness, the more you will see yourself to start the change, and you will shift those limiting beliefs. You'll shift those limiting words and the vibrations that come with them, because these words literally take our power away. Okay, hope, that's the first word. Get rid of it. Now, the second word is want. Like, I really want one of those. Or, I really want to change my life. Or, I really want this to happen. Or, I really want something that, whatever it is that you're wanting. Again, it's the same type of thing. It's not solid. It's airy. It's fluffy. If you have watched the movie The Secret or you've read the book The Secret, it teaches you visualization. You need to visualize as if it's already is, as if it's already happening right now in this moment. Why? Because when we start thinking and feeling as if we are already there, our vibrational frequency changes. It's different. That feeling that we have it already, that feeling of abundance, that attraction. And when we vibrate at that frequency, what happens is everything around us in our reality, everything starts becoming one with our vibration. Instead of wanting something, you need to start thinking, okay, I have this thing already. Okay, I have this. What does this feel like? So stop wanting and live as if this thing has occurred already. Vibrational frequency is a feeling that we have it already. Instead of wanting something, you need to start thinking, what's it feel like? So some of you are thinking, well, I'm not living to my true self. This doesn't seem real to me. You're having that mind battle that all in what you're thinking, but that I'm like I'm pretending that I have it, but I don't have it. So if you're unsure about that part, do me a favor, just type into the comments, put the word clarity. The word clarity. And if I get enough of these, if I see enough folks that may be dealing with this, it'll let me know that you guys are, and right now we'll find another way. We do understand we'll have to live as if it's happening already, but you feel that you're faking it, let's say, that it's not genuine. So how do you actually do this? How do you put this into your life? It all boils down to how we process and perceive things, what we call perception. If I get enough comments, what I'll do is a separate video just to help you get past this obstacle. So just put clarity in the notes there. Because I had the same issue, exactly the same issue, but I found out that there's a lot of great teachings, ancient teachings that talk a lot about this. And I learned a lot of stuff to help take this understanding onto another level I certainly could share. So that's the second thing, the word want. Get rid of it. And the third word, the final word I want to share with you today, by all means not the only words, but the last word today is the word but. So often we allow our buts to get in the way. I want to do this, but I want to do that, but, right? But I want to start my business. But I will do something, but, and our buts are always getting in the way. And not only does it get in our way because it limits our mind and our thoughts, because it keeps giving this problem, which is an affirmation of a lack of resources. We always blame, but I don't have the time, but I don't have the money, or but I don't have the right knowledge, right? Well, we teach for you to shift that mindset. Take the but away, and you shift from focusing on the problem. Instead, now you focus on the solution. Understand this in a very real sense. What you focus on expands. When you focus on problems, it expands your problems, and you simply get more problems. When you focus on solutions, then you divert your focus to the solutions, and the solution reveals itself. The biggest problem is most people consume way too much energy and time just thinking about the problems. If you want the law of attraction to work for you, you need to put yourself at that positive frequency. Now, if you just hear the word but, you tell me right now what you're feeling. Is it a good thing? Is it a negative vibration? Or is it a positive vibration? It's obviously a negative vibration, right? So if we take the word but out, what we can do, because you'd be thinking, how can I take the word but out, right? And you would be using the word but while you're trying to figure it out. The thing is, you can replace these words. You can replace it, and this is what I mean to explain. Replace the word but with the word and, or the word however. So you can say, like, I'm going to start a business, and I'm going to, and then what's the solution? Get the knowledge, education, right? Acquire the knowledge to start that business. Does this make sense to anybody except me? Well, instead of saying but, because but blocks it and it stops that vibrational frequency from manifesting, literally. And your emotions shift when you add the word but, because you think the lack of resources. I want you to write this down, type it in the comments below, so I know you're listening, because you need to get this. I really need you to get this. It is never, never the lack of resources. It is always the lack of resourcefulness. Meaning, if you don't have the time, find the time. If you don't have the money, find the money. If you don't have the knowledge, find the knowledge. Don't focus on the problem. Focus on the solution. Don't focus on the problems, or the problems will expand and surround you. Focus on the solutions, and the solutions will always be there. Everything starts manifesting and unfolding in front of you when you do. So eliminate these 3 words: hope, want, and but. When you do this, you will start noticing a shift almost instantly in your life. If you got something out of this video, please hit the thumbs up and please do support our channel. If you would, please comment below. Let me know where you've tuned in from, where you're from. Always nice to know. And finally, remember to please hit the subscribe button on the notification and the notifications button there, because there'll be more of these videos on the way very soon to keep you going in the right direction to make 2021 your best year ever. Well, this is Gerry E. Potter, National Director for ATS Business University, just chiming in. And until we meet again, as my mentor says, you can plant better. You can dominate. Come on, dominate with us. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now.